the new power consumer. For me, it's sometimes how you cut the gem that makes it special. So rather than cutting the gem by the usual demographic segments, I decided to try to find a way to cut it that would be most valuable to an organization like yours. If you look at where the income is, it's not among young people. It's among people in their 40s and 50s. If you look at discretionary income, it even soars higher. Take a look at the average household expenditures. And by the way, if you came from another planet and had no bias towards a particular market group or segment, and you saw this statistic, you'd probably say 40 to 60-year-olds are perhaps a very interesting group to target. Look at the purchase of automobiles, vacations, airline fares, movie and theater tickets, DVD players, computer hardware, computer software, cellular phone service, grocery store purchases, cereals and bakery products, beer and wine, food away from home, clothing. By the way, I want to make a point about this, too. I think a disservice is being done to the media industries that you've got people sculpting and segmenting the population who aren't really tracking what's going on in the population. You've now got a boomer generation between 42 and 60 with the greatest concentration of wealth and are spending it, and yet they're not lined up as an attractive demographic. And it stands to reason that the anchor, the linchpin perhaps, that holds so much of our youth-oriented media together is the belief that as people are entering into their teens and early 20s, they're forming their perspective as to who they are and how they'll dress and what they'll wear and what they'll buy and what cars they'll drive. And then they stay with those for a lifetime because people don't do a lot of changing and reinventing. But in a world where people are continually open to what's next and trying new things becomes the mantra, and people are hopeful about the years ahead in their own personal lives, brand loyalty starts to disappear.